everyone, it's Lynette with Charmed Grammy Crochet. Today is Vlogmas Day 3, so today is December 3rd. I just have a little bit to chat about. I did finish Avery's, no, oh, darn it. Now I just dropped this one. Oh, don't make a mess. Okay. I did finish Ari's scarf. And this is, remember that skirt I made her, if you watched me for any time? I made her a skirt, and it was made out of Serenity, Big Ombre, and the colorway Malibu. And I needed a skein plus. So this is the rest of the plus. And the colors are beautiful. So this one will be Ari's, and it will match her skirt if she wants to put them together. Like with a white shirt, and just wear the scarf as a scarf instead of an outdoor scarf, but just a decorative scarf around with a little, I love them. So that is, this is one you've seen already. It just knocked it down. I have to decide who's getting which ones for the most part. So that's that. And I did get my Joann's order. So I got the hometown Cincinnati Reds to finish the scarf that I've started. And it is a 100% acrylic. It's a 6. It's 81 yards. So I just think it's beautiful. And then when you put the white pom-poms with it, it's going to be great, right? And I think that one's going to be mine. And then I bought, when I was online, I saw this red and white. Now this one says Hometown USA, but they're both hometown. I mean, this is 100% acrylic. It's a 6, but this one is 64 yards, where I think this one is 81 yards. Yeah, 64 yards. So I hope that's going to be enough for the scarf. I bought 2 of them, but I just thought it looks like a candy cane. So you have to wear that for Christmas time. Then I bought this one, which is also 64 yards. And it's just like that green I showed you, something frost. This one, I saw this online, and it's called, wait, hold it. It is called Palm Springs. But it's like a pinky, blushy kind of color in there. There, can you see it? It's just real subtle, but and it's got a little bit of a sheen to it, and I just thought it was gorgeous. I'm going to do the green one first. Well, these both only have 64 yards. When I bought it, I didn't realize that they had less yardage than the red one. When I ordered them from Joann's, which was way before I bought the ones at Michael's? Joann's. Different Joann's. And so when I might have bought wherever I bought this. It might have been at AC Moore when I bought it with the green. They didn't have this color, I don't think. But anyway, when I saw in the store that this was only 64 yards, I bought 3 of them to make sure that I have enough to make the scarf. I only bought 2 of each of these. I'm not reordering. So I don't know. If they're not enough, then I'll just make them into a cowl. And that'll be fine. But I did want to tell you something. I was watching my favorite kitty and her daughter Laura. They are from the Yarn Closet. There's no, just the Yarn Closet. It's called the Yarn Closet. I was thinking there was a secret in there, but it's not. And I will link their videos. They gave us this little tip. Little tips are always really good. And they acted, well, Kitty is newer to, they knit. And Kitty is newer to it. But Laura's been doing it a long time. And Laura crochets too, but her favorite is knit. Anyway, she gave us this little tip that if you're looking at a yarn and your label is this way, you will pull the center pull, which I did this once already on this. So, what did I do with it? Oh goodness. Maybe I did it on a different one. Let's get a different one because I screwed this one up. I already pulled out of that. Okay, so you're looking at this and the center pull would come out of the left side. Yes. Oh, it's going to yarn barf on me. This is what they said. It worked really well earlier today. Anyway, it'll come right, not the right side. Oh no, see, because the right side gives you the outside end, and it should always be on the left side. Well, I don't want to get a bunch of yarn barf in case I don't do this, but anyway, it'll be on the left side. It worked really well when I pulled out of that other one earlier. It didn't work well for her the last when she did it either, but it's always on the left side. If you're doing one and it goes this direction, then you're going to pull the start from the top. Come on, don't make me look too much like a fool. I can't grab anything. So the center pull will be from the top if your yarn label goes this direction. You'll get your center pull, and again, that one wants to knot up. I can feel it in there. Even though I can feel, hold on. That's gonna be the picture that is my, where is it? Anyway, it works. It's in the top. I don't want to pull out all that and make a big huge mess. So when you do a cake, obviously the pull starts in the top, and you know that. But I pulled this out and then I tucked it back in. I pulled it out to test it, and it came right out. Then I pulled it back in and I think I screwed it up. So anyway, I thought that was a very cool little trick, and so I wanted to pass that along. And they showed it on her channel, and so anyway, I wanted to show you. I wanted to pass the trick along because neat tricks are neat tricks regardless, even if it comes from somebody that knits. There you go, Madonna. Okay. But I love their channel. I think Kitty's a hoot, and I'm going to tell you, those women are both blind, legally blind. They do have some vision, but they work a lot by feel, and they work with magnifiers, and they are such an inspiration. Because I can barely crochet and I can see. So, you know, the fact that she uses two pointy objects and she can't see, and she makes sweaters, she makes socks, she makes awesome things, and Kitty is learning to make awesome things, and Kitty is learning to loom. So I'm just totally inspired by them, and you should check them out. So that is, wanted to talk to you about, show you the new yarn, show you my one and only finished object. Tomorrow's vlog might be showing you the Christmas presents I wrapped today, because we did a lot of shopping over the weekend. We shopped online. We had a lot of deliveries over the weekend, and they're all piled up in my old yarn room. So where my Christmas tree is supposed to sit is loaded with boxes, and there will be no Christmas tree there if I don't do something with the boxes. And I'm not going to move them and then, you know, like into another area and then bring them back. So I'm going to wrap Christmas presents tonight, stack them up, probably, don't tell the firemen, but probably in front of the door, so that tomorrow we can put up the Christmas tree, but or at least have a space to put up the Christmas tree. There's toys in there I gotta move, I can't even get to. So I think I'm really sorry to say that there will probably be no finished objects, no worked on objects as of tomorrow, for tomorrow's video. But I wanted to show you what I had, and talk to you about that, and give a shout out to the trick from Laura and Kitty and the yarn closet, and I will link them. So thank you to all of my subscribers. Thanks to anybody that's watched for the last 10 minutes. I appreciate every second of every minute that you watch. and share and like and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the little button. It's free. Then the bell comes up if you want notifications, and you can watch the next video that comes up. You can watch without hitting the bell, but the bell should give you notification that I put up another video. I will be putting up videos every day. That's in theory. That's what I want to do. Oh, and there's a couple of people, Setta and Terry from the Yarnjoy podcast. They're doing an advent calendar that they swap. Coolest thing ever. And somebody else was doing, and I'm trying to get these ideas for next year. Somebody else was doing another kind of swap, a daily swap. And who is it? You know what? I think it's Llama Kayla, who is doing like make a Christmas ornament advent Christmas tree or something, where she's making this year stuff so that she can have an advent calendar for next year. And I'm like, that is a great idea. And if I wasn't already so pressed for time, if I had prepared, I would have done that this year. Like make a stocking every day that next year you can put something in or something like that. That's a great idea. That is so cute. And I might work on trying to do something like that for next year. And if anybody thinks that's a really cool idea of the advent calendar swaps, we got to remember to do that next year, because I just think that is so fun. And I am not missing their videos because I want to see what they've created for each other. Some I think are going to be, you know, handmade stuff, and some stuff isn't going to be handmade stuff. And I'm like, how awesome is that? And Setta crocheted a Christmas tree on a background, and then a Christmas tree. She put lights on it. And every day there's a pocket at the bottom. And I'm like, geez, I have 4 granddaughters. I need to make 4 of those suckers. I have a whole year to do that. But to be honest, it probably is not going to happen. Because then I have to get them, I give them an advent calendar every year. 2 of them still don't have their advent calendars. So, and they're, you know, just the piece of chocolate. Bought it at Aldi's. You know, you get a piece of chocolate every day. 2 of my grandkids don't have their advent calendars yet. I'm sorry to say, and it's the 3rd. Chloe's been here and I forgot to give it to her. I haven't seen Maddie. Ari and Avery have theirs. The last time I saw Maddie, I had the calendar, but I didn't want to give it to her because I didn't want her to, like, hold on to it for a month before she's allowed, or, you know, whatever, before she's allowed to eat it. So now when she finally gets it, she's going to be, and I told her dad to stop and pick it up. So hopefully he'll do that today on his way home from work, because it's too late to do it now. Maybe I'll write it up there to him. I don't know. Anyway, so you guys, what do you think of something like that for next year? You guys are going to have to remind me, because I'm probably going to forget. But I think those are such fun ideas. So anyway, that's all I got for you today. Happy Vlogmas Day 3. I will see you tomorrow with probably cuts on my fingers. Paper cuts, you know, Christmas tree stuff. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.